like he on before the game though.
Hey, doggy, get ready. You see, doggy, get ready. Where your motherfucking raviolis at, man?
They coming.
Where the motherfucking can at, doggy?
Hey, I got this mug at 2:30. Go to the pool.
Y'all hear it? Wait, say what's that trick?
Yeah, 2:30. I got
Yeah.
Yes, nigga, what you do today? The young OG, bitch, I talk more shit than Dogface.
The most dangerous voice in Detroit is running all over the YouTube streets. You better look over your shoulder, because you never know who or what's going to get it next. Because Dogface TV is in the area.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Hey, listen. When I woke up this morning, the last thing I expected to see was somebody playing with my motherfucking name. That's the last thing I expected to see. I never thought in a million years that I would wake up to a bombardment from somebody talking shit about me and the crew. Mainly
The guys?
The guys.
the defenders.
Or is it just you? Was it you or was it the guys?
Hey,
Don't pull me into your shit, man. Was it you or was it the guys, doggy?
inquire minds want to know.
The last thing I expected to see. The last thing I expected to see when I woke up this morning was somebody trying to attack me. Let's go right into it because this shit don't even require no intro, right? So the young lady, right? There's a woman from Detroit, ex-stripper whore, all around cum sponge. Her name is Pretty Brittany on Instagram.
Bill.
And Pretty Britty on she's blocked me, so I can't show you. But her name is Pretty Britty.
I checked it out.
On social media. Pretty Britty. Not so pretty. Snail face looking bitch. I woke up this morning to a snail face, turtle without a shell looking hoe talking about me. And she had something to say about me. She tried to attack my character. She hurt my feelings. I didn't know what I was going to do after I saw that she started attacking me. I didn't know which $100,000 plus car I was going to go get in to drive around and cry about this whore talking about me. Let's get into what this. I want to bring a recap. Yesterday, I made a post. I want to recap, right? So let's recap what happened here. Yesterday, I made a post. Here's the post. Here's the post I made, and we're going to play it for you guys. Listen.
I mean, y'all pushed you off me.
That's a fight. I never got up yet. I never got up. That's a fight. You came over here. I was right here trying to grab my fruit snacks.
Why was you over here?
See, because I tried to grab my fucking fruit snacks. Ask me another question. Ask me another dumbass question. Ask me another dumbass question, ho. Pushed you off me and y'all pushed you off me. That's a fight.
I never got up yet. I never got up.
So this is this woman, Pretty Britty, arguing with her son, in which he's saying, I pushed you off me, right? It's not a fight. Right. And she's saying, well, I never got up. That means she was sitting down, right? So listen to this.
Right. I was right here trying to grab my fruit snacks.
Why was you over here?
See, because I tried to grab my fucking fruit snacks.
Because he tried to grab his fucking fruit snacks. Is this really about fruit snacks?
Man, this can't be about no punk ass fruit snacks, bro.
Just hold the phone. Hold the phone. I know y'all chomping at the proverbial bits to get in this bitch ass. But let's talk about it. Let's listen to this shit.
Ask me another question. Ask me another dumbass question.
What you gonna do? He's saying, ask me another question. Ask me another dumbass question. And she's saying, what you gonna do? Because she feels threatened. How we know she's feeling threatened is because, watch this again.
Another dumbass question, ho.
Ask me another dumbass question, ho. This is this young man talking to his mama, the woman who pushed her out of her stank pussy.
Pushed you off me and shall pushed you off me. That's a fight.
I never got
That's
up
a
yet.
fight.
I never got
That's
up.
a fight.
You came over
Nigga,
here.
I was right here trying to grab my
Yes,
fruit
no,
snacks.
why
from
was
right
you
there.
over here?
See, because I tried to grab my fucking fruit snacks. Ask
Okay.
me another question.
Oh, what
Ask
you
me
gonna do?
another
What you
dumbass
gonna do?
question.
What you gonna do?
Ask me another dumbass question, ho. Pushed you off me.
So listen, so that was from yesterday. Right here, right? So right here is when this woman, so that was on Instagram. She put that video on her Instagram story. Guess who was recording her being disrespected by her son? Guess who was recording it? Guess who's holding the phone?
Tell him who.
It was this bitch who was holding the phone. So while this nigga is screaming and yelling at you, he's screaming and yelling at you in your own home, disrespecting you, loud talking you, and calling you a hoe.
That's what she is.
Now listen, what parent in there, I got 4 or 5 different points, but let's start right here. What parent in her right mind or in his right mind is going to be holding the phone, recording their child, disrespecting them, loud talking them, walking up on them in an aggressive manner? What parent gonna be doing that with the phone? Man, I would have jumped up and socked that bitch ass nigga in his face. The last thing I would have been doing is record record this nigga. Because what am I gonna do with the recording? Oh, I'm going to take the recording of my son disrespecting me, and I'm going to upload the recording of my son talking to me like a dog. I'm going to upload the footage of him talking to me like a dog, disrespecting me, calling me a hoe, telling the whole world how he feels about me. I'm going to take that shit and put it on social media for the whole world to ask the question of, why does he feel that way? What's going on with this young man internally? What is your role in this? And why are you sitting there taking this abuse from somebody you pushed out your stanky pussy? You fucking
Now, doggy. Why the fuck you think she posted it? What you think her real reason for posting that was?
To play on the people.
Well, I mean,
to play on the people.
So listen, I don't know, because that's I would have to put myself in her shoe, because in the way I think, if my child,
I got a mother.
Listen,
she would have never posted that. You put me in his situation and my mama in her situation. One, I would have never hit my mama, and two, even if it did go like that, my mama would never post no shit like this on no social media. She'd be getting whatever need to get done and handled, and get that situation under control. But to put people you don't know in your business, this type of business, man, come on. You see her ass? She ain't looking for nothing but attention.
Listen, your question was, why would she put something like that on social media? She's the one who was filming him going off on her. She's the one with the phone in her hand. So I would have to, I don't know, because my kids would never. My kids, they would never talk to me in that manner, because they know it's going to be a problem immediately.
What you just said, your kids, right? They look at you as a father. He had
as
to
a father.
He had to. Ain't no.
Let's go, gossip.
So
ain't no getting around.
Well, hold on, gossip. Before you get into it, gossip, listen. So she posted that video, right? So that's before him, and now we know his girlfriend jumped on her, beat her ass, and stumped her in her face, right? So she posted that video on her Instagram story for the whole world to see, at least everybody who knows her, that world, to see it. And then after the aftermath of that, because he must have just blew his gasket all the way, his girlfriend jumped on her and beat her ass like this right here. So listen, how do we see that video? Because she posted it on her social media. And the aftermath of that video is, because I'm assuming she wasn't already fucked up like this.
Not when she posted it.
I'm assuming that she would have been getting checked out by the ER somewhere because they put the beaters down on this hoe. Right? So listen, how do we see this? This came from her Facebook page. So she posted the video of her getting disrespected on her Instagram story, on her Facebook story. And then after him is her son, and his girlfriend beat this bitch ass. She took a selfie. That's a selfie right there. This bitch took a selfie and she posted it on her face directly on her Facebook page. And on
at the same time with a GoFundMe account.
She says Brock Strawder. I'm assuming that's Strawder because it's like Slaughter, but Strawder. Brock Strawder. You see it's blue. That means she tagged, that's her son. She tagged her son. Brock, his name is Brock. Brock stumped me in my face and basked. It's bash, stupid bitch, not bask. And the K and the H ain't nowhere near each other, so it wasn't like it was a slip of the finger, bitch.
So why she didn't tell why though? She said he did this. One thing females always leave out is how the fuck did we get to this point?
Hold on. Brock Strawder stumped me in my face and basked, she means bashed, my head in the ground, and him and his girlfriend jumped me twice. Let's go find Brock.
Oh, this shit get real.
Man, this little nigga just graduated last year.
Here he is. Can y'all see this right here?
Oh, he's a little hoop star too, huh?
And here go the mama right here.
And she, man, imagine being a hoop star and she fucking his teammate. Man, no wonder that nigga wasn't passing you the ball.
Here, this ain't the page she's using right now, though. It may be, but here it is right here. Let's go to him. And of course, we're not friends, so I can't see everything. But let's see where if his mama's featured on his. Here it is right here. Here's old Brocky Brock right here. That same young man. There go old Brocky Brock right there.
Yeah, I see why he was pissed. He say, nah, I'm figuring out why the nigga wouldn't pass me the fucking ball. You fucking my team.
That's Brock right there. So let me get to this shit right here, right? So watch this. So let me get this straight. So Pretty Britty, you mad at me Let me tell you who you should be mad at. You should be mad at yourself because the whole world is aware of what took place inside your home with your son and his girlfriend, your friends, and anybody else who's paying attention to this whole thing. They know about it because you put it on the floor. You filmed your son verbally disrespecting you, loud talking you, and walking up on you in a threatening manner. And he told you, ask me another question, dumbass hoe. Now, if your son is talking to you like that, that is what does that tell the world? What were you trying to communicate to everybody, to your friend group? What were you trying to say to your friends by posting that video of your son disrespecting you like that? What were you trying to say to the world? That's one. And in the aftermath, you posted a picture of your son beating the brakes off your bitch ass. You posted this picture right here. You posted a picture of your son beating the motherfucking brakes off your ass. The beaters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this shit get deep. You cause everything on yourself with the post and got a problem with people speaking on what you put out to the world. What you thought was gonna happen?
Listen, so then you go on the attack on Dogface. Dogface is clout chasing. Dogface posted me on his page. Watch this. So here it is. She's communicating with somebody. Oh my God, Britt, what the fuck? This is not him. Did he take something? I mean, did he take a drug or something? He's never been this way before, especially towards you. She says always, as in he's always high. He always owns something. Wow. Can't believe this or him. So disappointed, man. And the disrespect for his mother is beyond crazy. I'm sorry you have to experience this type of pain, girl. Heart flowers. And she responds, thank you. Then she posts this shit. Weak as fuck. Internet thug. Trying to get attention. His ugly self didn't get as a kid. He needs to get me off his page. Loser ass. Type of clown ass nigga is this for likes and views? Dogface. Here you go. He's definitely a clout chaser. I seen him disrespect and bash women. What? Always. I don't want to be on his page or my post or posting was for what then? I'm like, what are you talking about? You put this shit out there for the whole world to see. You put this shit out.
What the fuck you think the share button? What you think the share button for?
So let me just tell you this, right? Even in Detroit is crazy as a motherfucker. And Detroit is a hard city to be in and to live in. But even in Detroit, this type of thing is shocking. And it is newsworthy because of the shock value attached to it. That's one. We're used to young kids being disrespectful. Let's be honest. Young kids are disrespectful all over the world, right? But we hear about it, and then we even see young kids verbalizing and verbally abusing their parents. Really white people. We're used to white kids talking crazy to their parents, right? But not so much so in the black community. It's one thing to hear him. I was shocked and appalled to see the video where he was berating her, cussing her out, disrespecting her. I was shocked by that. Like, whoa, that's kind of like funked up. But it was not something that was so shocking that it was something that it was shocking, but it was not like something that, oh my God, type shock. It was like, damn, man. It wasn't shocking, but it was like, I felt terrible for her. I was actually sympathetic towards her and what I knew she had to have been going through. And that was not his first time. You can tell by the anger, the frustration, and the aggression in his voice and his tone and his body language. That was not the first time that he disrespected this thing. What shocked me was when she posted the picture. And this is what she posted. She posted the picture of this little mannish ass boy, then beat the brakes off her bitch ass. And this is what she said: Brock Strawder stumped me in my face. So let's get rid of Brock Strawder, because we now know Brock Strawder is her son. So let's get rid of his name, put my son stumped me in my face and bashed my head in the ground. That hit, and him and his girlfriend jumped me twice. He didn't think about it and say, oh man, I'm wrong. I fucked up. I shouldn't have did that. Him and his girlfriend, my nigga, as a black man, black men, for the most part, love their mothers, bro. Do you know what it takes for a black man to speak to their mother in the way and manner with which he did? And do you know what it takes for a young black man to jump on his mama and strike her and stump her in her face and put boot to her face like that?
Yeah, I know what it take. I know exactly what it take. That looked like she fucking a friend. Whoever the friend is. Hopefully, I hope this is a bullshit ass story. But it don't look like it from where I'm sitting. And now I'm seeing that the little nigga's a hoop star. And now he wondering why he wasn't getting fucking basketball. Because his mama was out here moving foul, bro. Just like you were saying. Kids all over the world disrespectful. Black kids especially is disrespectful. We know this. But we don't talk to our mamas like that. You got to get to a point. Some had to really happen. And to put your hands on your mama like that, it's nothing your mama could do where you do that to your mama. But I could tell you this much. Some people don't look at their mother as a mother. They ain't never been a mother. As a kid, you didn't ask to come here. Everybody on this panel, everybody in the comments, you didn't ask to come here. Nobody on this internet asked to come here. So as them being parents, knowing that you didn't ask to come here, feed, clothe, protect. Ain't nowhere in there say, go fuck your kid's friend. And then think that a person that's 17, 18 years old really psychologically know how to deal with that. Nigga, that's deep.
But my nigga, I come from straight poverty, my nigga. Right? I'm the youngest of my mother's 4 boys. She had 4 boys. I'm the youngest. There is no circumstance on the face, and me and my mother have been through some trying situations, bro. There is no circumstance where I can imagine me putting my hands on my mama and striking my mama and I'm not gonna push her. I wasn't gonna hit her. None of that shit, bro. Never. And I'm an extremely violent and aggressive. I grew to be an extremely violent and aggressive juvenile. I done shot them up. I've been locked. I done been locked up for murder as a juvenile. I went to the training school for attempt murder as a juvenile. I shot a motherfucker in the face at Northland as a juvenile. I went to the WJ Maxey and Green Oak training school for killing a motherfucker as a juvenile. This is before they started waving. They ain't started waving motherfuckers as adults until 1988, 89, right? Before 1988, 89, when they started waving juveniles as adults, Juice can tell you, you can be 14, 15 years old and kill a motherfucker and go to training school, do 2 years and come home.
Yeah.
Most of the gangsters, these niggas look, the Rockin' Reds, the Boogaloos, the Best Friends, and YBI, the from Kurt McGurk to the Bobo, them boys all been to the training school for fucking niggas over. The old law before they started waiving was if you get found guilty of a murder or attempt murder and you ain't 17, you ain't going to prison. They changed that in 1988 or November 1988 is what I believe when they changed it and started waiving juveniles as adults and trying them in adult court and then sending them to prison. Juice, I want you to tell me, why did this woman, why did she wake up and attack me when, if she would have watched the podcast, if she would have held fast for 1 second and watched the podcast, she would have saw that we all were in support of her. And we didn't put this out there as some salacious pieces of information to embarrass or dehumanize or degrade her. We put this out there as a lesson because the same reason why we assuming she put it out there.
Right. I think now she using it as a way to gain finances now. So the thing is, now she attack you. She know you got a big platform and you go loud with it. You feel me? So this is the way to get it further spread it. You know what I'm saying? Because if she didn't want no attention to this off the dribble, she would have never aired it out herself. She aired this out. You feel me? And like you said, we didn't come at her and try to embarrass her or speak against her. We were speaking against her son being the low life that he was. Any motherfucker put their hands on their motherfucking mother. You feel me? So I feel for the woman because she going through something mentally. And for her to be coming at the YouTube streets about this and coming at you about this, it looked like a form of she trying to bring more attention to it because to my understanding, she trying to gain a GoFundMe or something out of this. You feel me?
Boogie.
Hey, this the typical Detroit woman. I don't give a fuck. Pot smoking slut. I don't give a shit. Cause it's a cause and an effect. I never stand by nobody who even hit women. I don't hit women. I never hit my mama. He ain't right, but she ain't right either. It's cause and effect. You don't do that to your kids. It ain't always don't do this to your parents. No, it's things you're not supposed to do it to your kids. They ain't asked to come here. I see people in the comments like, I didn't get along with my mom, Dukes, but I would never. I stand by that. I see other people. Y'all not saying y'all mama fucked y'all best friend. Ain't nobody saying that. Because mothers know, just like the sons know. Hell no. Nobody's saying that happened to them. If it happened to you and you put in that position, I ain't saying hit your mama. I ain't never on that shit. But you don't know how you will react at 17 years old, especially if this ain't even the first time you done lashed out like this. You never hit her before, maybe. I don't know what he did, but the lash out part, you could tell he been doing this. This shit ain't just start. He picked this shit up from somewhere, or he really just mentally just loose.
No, he ain't just started doing that. She been allowing.
Just started doing it.
She been allowing that. You feel me? Him to speak his mind and all that. She been being instead of being a parent, she been being a friend and allowing him. That's where the disrespect started. He didn't look at her as a mother figure for how she carried herself, evidently. You feel me? I don't know her to speak too much on it. You feel me? But from what they going through on the outside looking in, it wasn't no respect there at all. You feel me? We could tell by the outcome. Dog, what you doing?
I'm just, I was shocked, like I said, that this woman would take to social media. But as I sit here and think about it, I'm not shocked because that's the same thing she did to her son. So she would put her son out there trying to embarrass and humiliate him. What would make her not do it to me? When you think about it, if she had put a video of her son disrespecting her, and then put the aftermath of the disrespect was he beat the fuck out of her, beat her in the face, neck stumped her. She said stumped. Her words, not mine. I shouldn't be surprised because, bitch, you ain't learned your lesson. You should have learned your lesson when you put him on social media. But see, this is a hard-headed bitch right here. This is a sign of a hard-headed hoe. And you know what they say about a hard head? It makes for a soft ass. I'm going to give you a warning, bitch. You funky dog-head hoe. I have people in your family who have contacted me and have given me some inside information about your son and his overall behavior. If you say one more thing about me, I'm going to put your bitch ass on the floor, and we're going to talk about why your son is like he is and the role that you played in or didn't play in his overall development. We're going to talk about why he has zero respect for you as a human being, let alone his mama. I'm warning you, bitch. Go sit down and pat your pussy. Go sit on that stripper pussy you got. It ain't worth nothing no more. Because if I got to come back up here and address this shit, bitch, if I got to come back up here and turn this motherfucking high-powered microphone on, I'm going to put your ass all the way on the floor because right now, everybody has questions about why would he talk to you like that. Those questions have yet to be answered. But I've had family, your blood family, Pretty Brittany. I've had your blood family contact me to tell me that you were wrong. And the reason why they say you was wrong is because if you didn't want your personal business to be put on the floor, then you should not have put it on the floor. How did people get the video of your son disrespecting you? Where did it come from? It came from your social media. Where did people get the picture of your son and his girlfriend? Where did people get the picture of you all beat up and bumped up and lumped up, one lump or two lumps? Where did that come from? It came from you posting it on social media. How did your friend circle and your family and people who were followers and friends with you on Instagram and Facebook, how did they know that your son and his girlfriend were the ones who beat your ass? Because you told them that it was him. Right here, your son named Brock. You posted this on Facebook, bitch. You funky dog head hoe. And that's why he beat your ass. Because you don't know how to watch your bitch ass mouth, hoe. And that's why your cheek, you got a double raccoon nose pushed in like you've been fighting Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker, bitch. You look like you got into the ring with Clarissa Shields. You got the goddamn unmitigated gall and audacity and nerve to wake your bitch ass up this morning and try to attack me for talking about something that you put up, and I barely said a word about it. Y'all don't believe me? Watch this. Watch this. We talked about this funky hoe for 12 minutes. Watch this right here. Here you go right here. I want to show y'all something, right? I want to show y'all something. I want y'all honest opinion of this shit I'm about to show y'all. Don't hold back. Hold back. Right? Okay. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Watch this,
I
y'all.
never got up yet. I never got up. You came over
Nigga, I
here.
was right here trying to grab my
Yes,
fruit
no,
snacks.
why
from
was
right
you
there.
over here?
See, because I tried to grab my fucking fruit snacks. Ask me
Okay.
another question.
Oh, what
Ask
you
me
gonna do?
another
What you
dumbass
gonna do?
question.
What you gonna
Ask
do?
me another dumbass question, ho.
He said fruit snack. Am I tripping?
He want his motherfucking fruit snacks.
Aw, nigga.
He likes you a lot. He's gonna be like, dang.
Grab no
I mean, she'll
motherfucker.
push you off me. That's a fight.
I never got
That's
up
a
yet.
fight.
I never got up.
That's his mother he's talking to.
Oh,
His
no.
mama.
A fight.
You came over
Nigga, I
here.
was right here trying to grab my
Yes,
fruit
no,
snacks.
why
from
was
right
you
there.
over here?
See, because I tried to grab my fucking fruit snacks. Ask me
Okay.
another question.
Oh, what you
Ask
gonna
me
do?
another
What you
dumbass
gonna do?
question.
What you gonna
Ask
do?
me another dumbass question, ho.
His
Wow.
mama.
I mean,
Damn.
she'll push you off me. That's a fight.
I never got
That's
up
a
yet.
Look at Boogie face right there. Look at Boogie. Boogie at the bottom. Look at Boogie. Mom,
Cause I ain't know it was
Josh Robert
I ain't
moment.
know it wasn't. Listen, I ain't know it was his mama at first. See what I'm saying? Cause I'm not with that. I ain't with that shit. If you talking to one of your hoes like that, man, she letting you do that. That's on her. You feel me? That's what I'm thinking. He talking to one of his hoes or something. I wasn't knowing at the time when you said it was his mama, nigga. That's out of order. All the way until I get a little bit of info. And then my mind changed, nigga, because mothers don't do and move the way she moving, my nigga. You take me and my mama and put us in that situation right now, which never been in that situation. Not that. Nigga, she ain't going to no internet. And before my pops died, he was killing shit. He wasn't having no shit like that. Whether he was with her or not, nigga, don't disrespect your mama. So I wholeheartedly was looking like, what the fuck? I know my pops would have been pulling up to do something to me. Like, damn, that's his mama. But then I get the context back. Man, he's 17. That boy, he been acting like that. And he put his hands on her like that. Oh yeah, you were fucking one of the friends.
Watch this. Let's keep. See, we did a 4-hour podcast. For the people who don't know, let me inform you. We did a 4-hour podcast, and we ended that podcast last night at about 1 a.m. We started talking about her in hour 3.5 of a 4-hour podcast. You are not the focal point. When you talk about clout, bitch, you're a nobody. You're a whore. What kind of clout can I get out of talking about your broke ass and your fucked up Adams family ass household, bitch? That's not clout. That's pity, bitch. You're mistaking clout for somebody having pity for you, bitch. You dumbass hoes is talking about clout. What clout? What clout can I get out of talking about you and your son beating your ass, ho?
I know I'm gonna make about $12 to $15 off this story, so it ain't shit.
What clout? What clout? Listen, sister, my
ain't no clout to it.
Let me tell you something about this. Right now, I'm finna play the 12, 13 minutes of us having a conversation about you. We didn't make a joke about it. We were not. We were appalled. We were dismayed, upset, angry, and emotional about the way your son treated you, the way he talked to you. And then when we saw the picture of the way that him and his girlfriend had jumped on you and stumped you and slammed your head into the concrete, we were even more offended. If we were there, we would have stopped him from doing you like that. So for you to wake up this morning and try to, I don't like him. I've never liked him. I know about him. Bitch, you don't know shit about me, you funky bitch. And now I can see why he beat your ass, because you don't know when to shut your bitch ass mouth, ho.
Yeah, I never got up.
Fight.
You came over
Nigga,
here.
I was right here trying to grab my fruit snacks.
Why
from
was
right
you
there.
over here?
See,
Bro,
because I
what?
tried to grab my fucking fruit snacks.
Okay.
Ask me another question.
Oh, what
Ask
you
me
gonna
another
do? What you
dumbass
gonna do?
question.
What you gonna
Ask me another dumbass question, ho.
No way. I don't have no sons. I got all daughters. But yeah. somebody will be beating that nigga ass. You ain't gonna be talking to me like that.
For real.
What y'all, that's Detroit. What do y'all think about that?
Couldn't have been my mama.
That's where that's in Detroit.
Yes.
No
I don't know what to
way.
say.
No way and no way.
Y'all want to see it again?
Wow. His mama like that. That motherfucker sucker for real. And he probably be getting punched. He probably be getting punched on when he come out the house. You feel me?
Cause I'm seeing you got too much energy, too much flex up for your mama. When I know you don't let a nigga to punk your ass.
Hold on, nigga say he walked in on there and lost our respect. DJ Beer Gang, what you?
That's a fight.
I never got up yet. I never got
That's
up.
a fight.
You came over
Nigga, I
here.
was right here trying to grab my
Yes,
fruit
no,
snacks
why
from
was
right
you
there.
over here?
See, because I tried to grab my fucking fruit snack. Ask me another question.
Oh, what
Ask
you
me
gonna do?
another
What you
dumbass
gonna do?
question.
What you gonna do?
Ask me another dumbass question, ho.
Damn.
Y'all put you off of me. That's a fight.
I never got
That's
up
a
yet.
fight.
I never got
That's
up.
a fight.
You came over
Nigga, I
here.
was right here trying to grab my
Yes,
fruit
no,
snacks
why
from
was
right
you
there.
over here?
See,
Man,
because I tried to
what?
grab my fucking fruit snacks. Ask me
Okay.
another question.
Oh, what you
Ask
gonna
me
do?
another
What you
dumbass
gonna do?
question.
What you gonna
Ask
do?
me another dumbass question, ho.
Man, he done lost his motherfucking mind.
Damn. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, for real.
You
Nah.
should, that, and that's his mama.
That's the first call he makes soon as he in trouble, though.
So he actually put his hands on her. He beat her in her face.
Oh no.
He beat her in her face.
Yeah, I could see a bunch of niggas beating him in jail. I could see that.
She supposed to have some cousins or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about that clown.
Yeah, that's
he go die horrible death.
DJ Beer Gang saying he walked in on his mama fucking.
What?
That what you was saying, Beer Gang? What he was saying? It changed. It kind of changed now. It changed.
It changed.
I
Why?
don't know.
What happened?
She fucked his homeboy.
Oh. I mean, I don't know though. You don't talk to your mama like that though. I mean, I can see why you cussed her out because you embarrassed of her. You embarrassed of what she did, but you don't talk to your mom like that.
Ain't no justification
you don't.
Your mama up. You don't. Ain't no justification.
No, not beating her up. I ain't know he beat her. I ain't really know he beat her up. That you don't do that. But you ain't understanding how far that shit can even go in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as your mama fucking a nigga your age, you outside and man, nigga, what? That shit, it leaks over to other shit.
Right.
You mute, doggy.
Your mic.
Doggy, you mute.
We ain't gonna play the whole thing. There's no reason. Go to the live. If you want to see the whole thing, we talked about this for about 13 minutes tops. And it starts at about 3 hours and 26 minutes. Just go timestamp that. We were on your side, ma'am. We were trying to figure out how you could have been in a situation like that with your son. But we all said that there was no justifiable reason why he should have been talking to you like that, and certainly not why he should have put his hands on you.
At all.
At all. So for you to take that and then try to attack me about trying to chase some clout, what clout can I get out of posting your bitch broke ass on my page, you fake asshole? We all know all the happy pictures on your page, all that's faking. You're the prime example of a bitch faking on social media like your life is all good. Come on, bitch. Stop it, ho. We know by the way your son talk to you and treat you that everything ain't all roses over there, bitch. You filming your own son instead of trying to understand where he's coming from. You got a phone up like this, filming him. He knows you're recording him. Like Sharon said, she antagonizing him when you filming him.
Antagonizing.
You antagonizing him. Yep. You got a phone up. Just like everybody else in the world now, whenever something happens, you put a phone up and record it. Basically, just in case he hit you, bitch. You recording him because he didn't hit you before.
Instead of sitting there fixing the situation with your son, because you know what's going on.
You know
you'd rather grab the phone and record instead of sitting there having that conversation or making a fucking phone call. You would rather be recording.
Juice, what woman in her right mind who's being berated and talked to in that manner? He's being verbally and physically aggressive to her, and he's threatening her. He's threatening her. What woman do you know, a black woman from the hood? You ain't gonna stand up to address him? No, you're not gonna stand up to address him, because remember, during this conversation, she's saying, he said, I pushed you. And she said, I wasn't even standing up. And this video right here, that means he did it before. And this video right here, he's been aggressive towards her, verbally and physically, and she's sitting down and filming him again. So he didn't hit your bitch ass before. And now I know why. Because you a big mouth bitch. You talking about I'm ugly. Bitch, your household ugly, bitch.
She pushed him to that. She knew he was gonna do that. She know her son. She made him do that.
Let me get this point out, Boogie. You going in social media talking about he's ugly. Anybody who's liking that post or comment on that post, anybody who is in your inbox, your DM, talking about me, that just shows you how fucked up Detroit is. That just shows you how, because the issue and concern should be your son. And he allowed his girlfriend to stomp you in the face and take your head and smash it on concrete. But instead of talking about that, you dumbass hoes talking about how I look. How I look is the last of you dumbass concerns. Bitch, how I look to your friends? I wouldn't even, how Dogface looks. What is that? How does that equate what you just went through, bitch? You mad at me because of something you shared on your page. You mad at me because you identified your son and his girl. You really a rat, bitch. You really a rat asshole. On top of being a bad mama, you really a rat because you filmed your son for the express purpose of putting your son on social media. So the whole world can see if something happened to me, this angry ass nigga right here is the one who did it. My son. And then you went a step further and you posted a picture. You went a step further and posted a picture of your son who had beat your motherfucking ass. This is you, right? Isn't this you? Isn't this your page? Didn't you post this on Facebook after your son and his girlfriend assaulted you? You really a rat, ho? How is this not you trying to tell the whole world your son assaulted you and his girlfriend helped him with the assault? They jumped you. What kind of assault is this, Juice? Is this an aggravated assault? They jumped her? What is this?
Shoot, that's an aggravated assault. And And the thing is, if she crying out for help, then she should have did it a different way. You know what I'm saying? She's in a physical abusive relationship, and you can tell she's scared of her own child. You feel me? So I think she was looking for some help by trying to record him to have evidence of what he was doing to her. But I think airing it out on social media, she just took it a step further. She needs some help, and it's different organizations that could help her with this. But going on social media is not the place for the help she needs. You feel me?
And then, bitch,
and I'm finna.
And then
hold on, dog.
This ain't never what you want, bitch. This ain't never what you want over here, bitch. You burning up the wrong tree. You must not heard about me, bitch. I ain't the one who stumped you in your face, bitch. I'm not the one who kicked you about your head, neck, ear, eye, nose, you George Foreman looking bitch.
Listen, y'all know how America is. She didn't need to record nothing. They'd have took her word. So which means she ain't need to record her son. It was make a call. If your safety is, you know what I'm saying, in danger because of your son, you make a call. If you can't make that call, or you feel like women know their kids, you know how to talk to your kids, you know exactly, you know what I'm saying? So she knew he was gonna do that. She antagonized him. She did everything for him to do that. I believe that. Because you know your kids. And going live wasn't about to save you, obviously. Look what happened.
But she went live for other reasons. It wasn't for protection. She went on live to have evidence. See, that's the new thing now. Anytime
she don't even need evidence.
I mean, it's best.
Not look at what we're looking at. She could say her son did that.
He hadn't done that to her yet, though, before she recorded. When she was recording it, it was just a portion they was arguing. So that's why she was getting that on tape. She ain't showed the video of them beating her up. The video she showed was him being aggressive. So that was to show the world this was she going through at home to get her some attention and try to get some GoFundMe. She set up GoFundMe and all this other stuff. So you know she was building a portfolio of what was going on to get this GoFundMe.
It's no holds barred. You better watch yourself because you might get big. It's Dogface TV, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Brought to you by Mogul State of Mind.
Oh, fuck! Hey, Juice.
What up, though?
Why do you think she woke up this morning and decided to target me? Why do you think her ire or her anger was directed at me? I didn't say anything negative. I didn't say anything remotely disrespectful. Neither one of us did, me or nobody else.
No, but it's a bigger platform than hers. Your voice is louder than hers, so this to bring more attention to it, so she could scream victim. See, she's screaming victim. You feel me? So that's why she started to GoFundMe. So now she's trying to play like she being battered and bullied. You feel me? But anybody who watched the previous show when we first spoke about it, nobody came at her or disrespected her. You feel me?
Shall push you off me.
Look what she said, Juice. This bitch say, type of clown ass nigga is this for likes and views?
Right. Your topic was not a topic of our show.
What type of clown ass nigga is this for likes and views? Hey, Brittany.
She ain't even known. We would have seen her son and went upside his head for that type shit. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, Brittany.
And she comes speaking, man, fuck her.
Hey, Brittany. Likes and views? Your life is a tragedy, you stupid bitch. Your life is ridiculous, stupid bitch. You ain't worried about the enemy outside your house, bitch. You got the enemy inside your house, stupid hoe. You don't never need to be worried about what Dogface say or do, bitch. And the least of your concern should be how I look, because you have a monster. You have somebody that looks like and is a monster inside your domicile, bitch.
A demon.
And I should look like Billy D. Williams to you, hoe, based on what you've been through. Bitch, I look like Shamar Moore to you, bitch.
But what
dusty, dirty hoe?
But what your looks got to do with what she going through in real life? You feel
Nothing.
me?
Nothing. And that just shows you the earmark of a stupid ass bitch who ain't focused up. Bitch, how does how I look have to do with your son allowing his girl to help stump your bitch ass to the concrete?
She worried about the wrong thing.
You bitch, I was just Juice. I was just finna say, bitch, you are the definition. Hey, listen. Hey, Brittany. Hey, pretty Brittany.
You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did?
You made that boy go inside your bitch ass head. Because you was antagonizing that boy. You told him what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Watch this, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Good morning,
bitch.
Pushed you off me and Shell pushed you off me. That's a fight.
I never got
That's
up
a
yet.
fight.
I never got
That's
up.
a fight.
You came over
Nigga,
here.
I was right here trying to grab my
Yes,
fruit
no,
snacks.
why
from
was
right
you
there.
over here?
See, because I tried to grab my fucking fruit snacks.
Okay.
Ask me another question.
Oh,
Ask me another.
What you gonna do? Y'all heard her?
Yeah.
Question.
What you gonna do?
Ask me another.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You already see he's irate. You already admitted to your friend that he's on drugs. You already know that he's not in his right frame of mind. He's not in the right state of mind. So instead of you trying to calm him down, you got that phone because he didn't hit you before, bitch. This ain't the first time
I told you.
he struck you, ho. You have the phone for evidence like we've been saying. Because there's no way a black woman gonna sit there and let her son cuss her down and walk up on her like that. A real black woman jumped up and hit that bitch ass nigga upside his head.
For sure, been telling him he got to get out.
For real.
Pushed you off me and Shell pushed you off me. That's a fight.
I never got
That's
up
a
yet.
fight.
I never got
That's
up.
a fight.
You came over
Nigga,
here.
I was right here trying to grab my
Yes,
fruit
no,
snacks
why
from
was
right
you
there.
over here?
See, because I tried to grab my fucking fruit snacks. Ask
Okay.
me another question.
Oh, what you
Ask
gonna
me
do?
another
What you
dumbass
gonna do?
question.
What you gonna do?
Ask me another dumbass question, ho. Pushed you off me and Shell.
Ask me.
That's why his daddy ain't there. He was like, man, fuck this bitch. That's why it wasn't no nigga in the house. Cause man, ain't no nigga putting up with her shit.
Ain't no nigga in his right mind.
Putting up with her shit,
dirt
man.
ball, down diggity ass bitch like that. Right? And like Deshaun said, he's a product of her. His actions show his environment that she provided him. I agree.
Them facts.
I agree. He's a reflection of her scattered behavior. We ain't finna keep on talking about this bitch. We're gonna change the subject on your bitch ass. For everybody on this live right now, we're gonna cut this live short and we'll be right back in 5 minutes because we got more shit to talk about outside of this dumb, goofy, funky ass, snail without a shell looking ass, bold body ass bitch. Your son beat your ass because your ass needed to be beat. Somebody got to do it.
I ain't saying I wouldn't have hit it though. You seen them pictures on goddamn Instagram before she blocked you, nigga. Don't act like that, dog. I ain't saying I won't jump off the dresser, nah.